What's going on, YouTube? It's Monday night. It's Crypto Vision signing back on. I know I've been off a day. I've had kind of a weird schedule going on lately. I am sorry for not being on more regularly, but I'm going to try to get back to that here pretty soon. So it looks like we're green right now, so we're going to just go ahead and dive right into it. It looks like if LITECOIN is number 6 still, we got a market cap of 36.05. We're down 56.89. We're up though 6.09%. A good majority of with the exception of Tether, a good majority of the market is green today, which is good. Let's take a look at LITECOIN here. And LITECOIN started out the day at about 53.34, which would have been a good entry point. Gradually went up to about 53.69. As high as, looks like, actually 57, about 55 there. And up here, looks like we just ping-ponged a lot right here. And then you went all the way back up to about 57.39. So we're going to call 57.39 your high for LITECOIN today. And your low so far, 53.36. But just a lot of ping pong, a lot of back and forth trading. But we're finally green today. We've been red for like the last 3 or 4 days. Been kind of boring, been kind of dull, but we're finally starting to awaken again. There was some talks of a possible crypto winter again, but I don't believe it's going to happen. I mean, yeah, there's a possibility of a big pullback, but you know, I wouldn't let it worry you too much. It's just sometimes it's part of investing. So let's take a look at XRP. XRP is number 3. We've got a total market cap of 11.46 billion. We are at 0.25825 cents. We're up 7.75%. And let's take a look at that 24-hour chart. And we started out the day at about kind of flat, 0.239. Kind of ping-ponged all day long. And then right here, boom, went up. 0.254. 0.259. And then kind of leveled off here. 2.5, so 0.2602 is going to be your high. And your low for XRP, 0.239. I'm still going to maintain, guys, that you're going to still see a 40-cent XRP toward the end of the year. Just simply because it's one of the most popular, one of the most, famous cryptos of all, next to Ethereum and Bitcoin. I mean, XRP just always tends to do well. There's a big fan base. That's part of, I'm going to be honest with you guys. That's part of the reason why I brought my, for a while I didn't do XRP, but that was part of the reason why I kind of brought XRP back, because I know XRP does have a lot of fans, and I'm just going to continue covering XRP. There are days that I just don't want to do this because, when you have days like when Ethereum or XRP is going from 21 cents to 22 cents all day long, there's really not a whole lot to really cover or go over. But I do need to try to do those days too. I mean, there are your boring days, and then there are fun days like this where you jump 15 or 16 bucks, which is great. But then there are going to be days that are shit, and, they just don't, not even worth looking at. But, like I said a minute ago, it's part of investing. But like I said, I think you're going to see 43, maybe 50 cent XRP toward the end of the year. Some people are calling for a pretty nice bull run coming, so we'll see what happens. Let's move on to Ethereum. I'm finally back to I've got like 1.05, and I'm currently mining Ethereum right now. Every week or so I get 0.01, so it's steadily increasing every week. So my plans are to build an even bigger rig. I'm going to buy 3 or 4 more GPUs for the one I have right now, and I'm going to get them going, and I'll be getting to the point where I'm mining about 0.12 a month, which is really not too bad at all. So Ethereum, like I said, is number 2. We got a market cap of 19.786 bill. We're at 183.27. We're up 8.99%, which is great. Let's take a look at that 24-hour chart. And your 24-hour, you started out the day at about 167.55, which would have been an awesome point to enter. Ping-ponged all day. Spiked here to about 173.81, then kind of retraced 172, then kind of just ping-ponged all day long. Right around here is when you started going at 180. Right here, got as high as 182, and I believe we got up to about 185, I believe, is about the highest. So I'm going to call 186 your highest. So guys, I think there are some people on Google there are some analysts on Google that are saying Ethereum could jump to 230. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to wait till about 215, maybe 220, and then I'll get out, because we all know what happened last time when Ethereum hit $220. Well, what happened was we met a lot of resistance. Now, that doesn't mean this time that's going to happen, but we met a lot of resistance at 220. So I'm thinking by 215, 220, that's when I'm going to get out. And it came crashing all the way down to 157. So, I think this next time that it hits that, I'm just going to go ahead and get out, wait till it goes down, and jump right back in again. I need to start, instead of just holding it and not doing anything like I do, what I need to do is I need to just, Start playing around with it, like start taking profits, for God's sake. That's why I'm in the game. So as soon as it jumps up to 215, 220, I'll let you guys know when I do it. Bam, I'm going to sell it, take my profits, wait for it to go down a little bit, and jump right back in again. So, shoot, I might actually have time to cover another crypto. We'll see here. Okay, so like I said, guys, Ethereum, I think you're going to be around 200-ish to about 250 toward the end of the year, barring a, steep pullback. So let's move on to King Daddy Bitcoin here, number 1. Bitcoin is number 1, and we got a market cap of 152 bill, or actually trillion. We're at 8,466,909. I think we'll be back at around 9,000. I think once you hit that 9,000, you'll start to see 10,000 again. And some folks are saying it could go right back to 11 to 12,000. So don't panic about this. It's just a little bit of a sell-off. We are up 6.97%. Let's take a look at that 24-hour. And that 24-hour chart looks pretty flat, actually. Look at that. No, hardly any action at all. A lot of ping-pong. Started out 7,883.03. Ping-ponged all day, went to 79.12, 8,078, and actually that looked like you kind of stair-stepped up, 82.90, 83.06. So yeah, you made some pretty decent money. So your high for Bitcoin is going to be about 84.88.11, and your low is going to be about 78.83, which would have been a fabulous entry point. So let me see here. I think I'm actually going to go ahead and cover another crypto. Let's see. Let's see if anything really catches my eye. If there's any like Mondo 400% volume coins, because every once in a while you get that on the most bizarre freaking things. Let's see. I'm not really seeing anything that's really eye-popping. So, I mean, yeah, the whole market is green, pretty much green. So, let's go ahead and cover, screw it, Bitcoin Cash. Okay, Bitcoin Cash is number 4 still. We got a market cap of $4,206. We're at $233.26. We are up 7.38%. Let's take a look at that 24-hour. I think I'm going to start throwing Bitcoin Cash back into the fold here now that I'm on a faster computer. We started out at about, let's see. Oh, I'm sorry, my bad. That's XRP. Duh. back into, I hit the wrong one. That's what happened. Okay. I wish Bitcoin Cash was 24 cents, but if that was the case, Ethereum would be in trouble too. Okay, we started out at about 216.94, which would have been a good entry point. Shot up to 227.90, kind of ping-ponged a little bit. 229, ping-ponged here. I'm going to call 235. Let's see what this says here. 235.92 is going to, 235.98 is going to be your high. And your low, guys, is going to be 216.94. So, you know, Bitcoin Cash, I'd say 300 toward the end of the year. Bitcoin Cash is looking pretty good. Let's do an overall market check. And we'll call it a day. Let's see. Your overall market cap is 225 bill. 24-hour volume is 61 bill. So you definitely have a lot more volume coming back into the market. Bitcoin dominance is 67.5%. So that would explain why a lot of your altcoins are doing well right now. You know, as you can see, when that Bitcoin dominance is up, usually by rule, I could be wrong, but by rule, these are going to be down in red, or they're just not going to be doing much at all, pretty much sideways trading. So overall, market's looking pretty good. I'm very pleased to see that. So, you know, this is Crypto Vision signing off Monday night. Peace out, guys.